Hi everyone, I am Ron and today we are diving into Nozbe, a powerful productivity app designed to help you organize tasks, manage projects, and collaborate with your team seamlessly. Whether you are new to task management tool or looking to switch from another app, this video will walk you through everything you need to know to get started with Nozbe. Just go to Google, search for Nozbe, click on this first link here, that's the official link. Now there's a pricing icon. So just go and select this pricing here. And here you can see it's divided into the 3 tier plans. It is a free, which is free for 3 active projects, 1 free workspace and 1 to 3 user. And there's a premium, there's a business. You can come to this website and you can compare everything by yourself here. By the way, if I just increase the user here, let's say it's around 4, you can see here the price completely changed. Now let's say if I just go to 25, so it's $6.20 per user, right? It's not in total. But if I just select here one, and here you can see $8 per user. So as the user increases, the price decreases a lot. So you can choose any one of this option. It's completely up to you. I will go with the free account because that's what I'm meant to do here, right? And I will explain you everything from scratch. You can use your own email address, but I will just go with the Google because it's seamless, right? And easy to create an account. I will select one of my email address here and click on continue. Click on accept all, that's TNC, terms and conditions. You can turn on the notification. I don't want to do this. Let me block this up now. Okay, so it took the name from my email address. Okay, that's not my real name anyway. Now here it will ask you how will you use Nozbe, and we will help set up you up. So let's say I will just go in for work, and this is you can upload your image here. I've uploaded my image. Now let's say space names. I will just write here Nozbe. Now click on next. Now here you can invite your team member. You have to just enter your email address. So I will just enter here email.com, right? And let's say I want to add more users. So once I put here gmail.com here, whatever it is .com, and simply just go and click on add next, and I will able to add the next email address, right? Or I can just go in and click on I work alone, right? And if you want to skip this part, then you can skip this here, I work alone. This is by link, so you can copy the link and you can give them code so they will able to join it. Pretty much easy. Now I will choose here I work completely alone. Now in Nozbe, only you decide which tasks are the most important to you. Now click on the star icon on the task to see it is in the priority list or not. Okay, that's fine. Now let's create our first project. Let me close this short tutorial because I'm going to give you everything by myself here. Now, if you just see here, there's nothing, right? There's no incoming, no priority. On the left side, you will see a lot of option, which we will see everything here. Now there's a plus icon. Now there is a add new task with file, right? Now this is a filter. Now here you can see you can add your workspace. In the free plan, we can just create only one workspace. But as you go and purchase, I mean, with the paid plan, then you will be able to add more workspace depending on the tier plan which you have chosen. Now, let's say I want to create my first project. So I will just go and click on create first project. Now inside workspace, right, there will be a separate project. Now let's say I have a different workspace here. So if I create my first project, will be show up in my second workspace? No, it's not going to happen now. So you have to create your first project. Now let's say any of the project here, and I will just write here Filex Express P1. Right now there's a more option, so you can choose here what's the project purpose, but it's not necessary. Now this is a template. Now you can create completely from scratch, but you can just go with the template. You can choose a color. Now let's say I want pretty light color here. Now if you want to group some of the projects, right, this is a paid plan by the way, so you can group. Now already workspace is a group of projects, but inside workspace you can create 2 3 projects and you can just put it in a group depending on, let's say they are all related, right? So in that way, pretty useful but very specific. Now once you have created project, so we have already created a project here, right? Now if you see carefully here, you can see this is project, right? I can just simply go and click on active project and click on new one, right? And I can even collapse this up or add this up. Now let's say I'll just go here. Now if I just go here, you can see add your first task. Now if I just go and click on here normal, and let's say new project, you will see, okay, let me just go to project here, right? I'll just simply go and click on this plus icon. Now let's say make a script on Nozbe video. Right, now I'll just press the enter. By the way, before pressing the enter, you can see here, this is a task parameter. So what's the task parameter? Now here you can see you can add a new task to the bottom. So let's say this is really a big task. To complete the task, you want to add subtasks to it. So I can just go and click on here, right? And I can create a new task up, right? So that is pretty much easy. You can use hashtag parameters, just a tag. It's completely up to you. Now you can just tag here, start typing to search a parameter. Let's say I can just put a due date, right? And I can select your remainder, right? It's completely up to you. I'm going to leave it as it is. Now you can assign. So once you've added your team member, you can assign this task should be done by this people, or this task should be done by this specific people, right? Pretty much easy. You can set the deadline from here. Let's say the start date, now the due date, by the way, this is a due date, right? And you can set timer, you can repeat this up, you can just put a remainder, you can put a tag, and let's say this is a very high priority. So if I put the asterisk here, let's say stars, it will show me in, there's a space, right? At the here, it is basically priority. All the tasks which is with the star icon, it will show up here. And I can always use this to collapse this up. Now this is common. Let's say my team member are facing some issue. Let's say I need resources to create a good script. Let's say just for the sake of this tutorial, a team member commented on this and they can tag me. If they just press add, they can tag the admins or they can tag a specific person just by typing their, Nozbe username, right? Now, if they want to upload an image, so they can just simply upload an image here, a document. Now, let's say I have uploaded an image here. It will be uploaded in a form of a document. Now it's a you can see here, this look like a link, but it's not a link, right? And here you can set this as a priority or just a incoming activity. There's a lot of option thing. Let's say this task is only, let's say you're the manager and you want to put this task as yourself. Obviously, you can assign this here, but there's a one more option which is called My Task. So if you put My Task, automatically it will be added in your My Task section, right? So if there's some XYZ task which is assigned to you by some other people, or you can also assign the task made by you by yourself, and you can also do it here. And here you can just create all this information and just simply click on enter. So it will show up here in the comment section, right? Now somebody can they can help you to add this up. Let's say they can re-comment on this, right? You can upload document and everything. That is pretty much easy. Simply just go and click on enter. Now here you can see this is how I created the first task and it show me everything. So which project it is from the Filex Express. I can put a section. The image is getting uploading here. The document which I uploaded, it was basically my face image here, right? Pretty much easy. Now I can just keep on going and keep on, let's say task 2 and press the enter. Now let's say this is a task 3, right? And you can just put it at the top here. So that is really easy way to do so. And this is really easy. Now if I just go to my task, you can see here in my task there is a one task which is assigned to me. So technically every task was assigned to me, as you can see here, right? And it's showing me up. Right now, if I'm working on different projects or if I have the access of different projects, automatically it will show me, and it will show me how many tasks has been given to me, right? If I just go and click on 3 dots here, I will get the settings icon. I can just rename myself, right? I can add images, two-factor authentication for the security. I can even add my drive links and everything, right? That's the integration. If I want to leave the any of the space here, I can just simply go and click on leave space, right? Now if I just turn this from favorites, it will not show up here. So you can see here, so I have to make sure I turn this on, then only I will able to find my task. So pretty much easy. You can add members, you can add project groups, the templates, and very simple thing, right? Now, if I just go and search for it, I can search for a very specific thing. Let's say I will just go with this script, like, and here you can see it is able to find me that task. If I click on here, it will redirect to me the exact task here, right? So this is pretty much useful here, and that's it happen. Let's say you want to create a single task. It's let's say it's a 2-day to-do list, right? So I will just write here to-do list 1, press enter, to-do list 2, press enter, right? In this way. And let's say it's done. So you can just go and click on here. It's done, right? And same goes for here. Let's say a team member have done this task, so they can just put it done here. So automatically it will show up here, right? Now let's say this task is very important to you. I will just turn this off. Now you can see here it is showing me the in the priority. So I remember whenever I just turn this on, automatically it will show me in the priority list. So let's say I just put a star mark on task 3, it will show me in the task. Now, if it is an incoming task, so it will show me incoming task. Obviously, while making the task, it has to be set as a priority, right? So that is how you just do it, and it's really easy to do so, right? You can even delete the task. Let's say you have the permission and you want to delete this task. Simply click on task, open it up. Now click on delete, abandon, copy task link. Yeah, you have a lot of options here, or you can just go enter full screen. So this is how it look. So let's say I want to delete this up. I'll click on delete. Yes, delete. Right. So this is how you can just create it. Now there's a more option which is calendar. So if any task has been assigned on specific day, it will show me on which day which task has been assigned. Right. So you have while making a task, you have to assign a date. So let's say I will put a due date on 10th and click on done. If I just go to calendar, it will show me up here. You can see on 10th, this task should be done. Right. And here you can see I even use filter, or let's say I just want to check for today. So I can check it for only today, right? So this is it how it work, right? And pretty easy to do. You can install their Nozbe desktop app, right? And as well as the mobile application, and you can join the paid plan, so you will get unlimited premium features, right? So this is how the exactly Nozbe to work out. So thank you so much for watching. You're amazing, and I can't wait to see you in the next video. Remember, great productivity start with the right tools. See you soon, and happy subscribing to Hard